Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be dyeing my birthday hair that I got from Bein on Amazon. Right now I'm showing you guys what I got in my bag. It came with some rubber bands, a headband with Velcro. Listen, that's the best invention ever. They also gave me some lashes. Now I'm just showing you guys what the wig looks like, the density, all that. I was actually really shocked at how full the hair was because, y'all know how I feel about factory made wigs now. But, once again, I was late on planning my birthday again, so I had to order my hair from Amazon, which I don't regret at all. But yeah, minimum shedding, period. Okay, so I'm showing you guys what the wig looks like. I ended up getting a 13x6 front lace wig. So as you can see, it's not really a frontal, it's more so like just a little piece on the sides. So that's what I get for not ordering my hair on time. The hair is pretty thick and full for what I expected. Lace is great. I got HD bomb. So I'm going to be using Shimmer Light shampoo to take the yellowy color or the yellowy tone from the wig so that it could be more of a silver blonde, if that makes sense. So now I'm just pouring the Shimmer Light shampoo inside the bucket, mixing it. You don't want the lace dyeing in a weird way, too much silver tones. You don't want to do too much. So I'm mixing it. I'm using a pick to swirl it, whip it, whatever you want to call it. Make sure that all the shampoo is nicely even in the bucket. Now I'm just dipping the blonde hair into the Shimmer Light shampoo. And as you can see already, the tone is it's toning out. It's getting more of a ash kind of blonde compared to a yellowy blonde. So, yeah. Dipping it. Yes. I'm noticing that, it's looking really silver. I was contemplating, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if this is enough. Mind you, my birthday is literally in a couple of hours, maybe 11 hours when I was doing this. So I'm washing the hair now, rinsing it out. I'm noticing that I think I might have to go and buy some hair dye or toners to tone out the hair. Something I was trying to avoid because I didn't want to spend any more money, and I was hoping that using the shimmer lights would make it would just complete the look, but it didn't. Or I was panicking, either or. So I ended up going to the store the next day to get some toners, and yeah. So now I finished washing it. I'm just letting it dry. My camera ended up dying, so I'm using my phone to record this part. So if it looks a little low quality, that's the reason why. But yeah. Okay, so it's officially the next day. I put the hair to dry on a fan. Oh my god, that's the smartest idea ever. If you want your hair to dry fast and you can't stand there and blow dry it, put it on a fan, get you a fan, and just lay the wig on a fan, and your hair is gonna dry literally within an hour, maybe even less. Seriously, try that. So now I'm just showing you guys the toner that I got. I ended up getting T10, T27, another T10. And then I also got some developer in 30. So now I'm just about to pour the toners into the bucket. And then also pour my developer in there. I think I used majority of the toner, or if not all. And I used my pick to whisk it. Mix it all together. Yeah, I definitely use all the developer. And now I'm just dipping the wig in there. Here I go again. Not using any gloves to dye the wig. What's going on? What is happening? I never learned. So here I am using my hands and taking the mixture of the chemicals, brushing it out through the hair, make sure it's getting in the roots and everything. Definitely smart. I didn't have time to sit there and go layer by layer by layer to dye the whole entire wig. I just didn't have time for that. I was behind schedule trying to rush everything. So I was just dipping it in there and the colors was already changing. And here I am again panicking. I was panicking the whole time, saying, oh my gosh, like I hope this is the perfect ash blonde that I need. I just can't afford any mistakes right now. I'm just panicking and I'm thinking all types of things right now. So yeah, still rubbing, trying to get as much chemicals as I can in there. So now I'm just rinsing it out. Before y'all put y'all wigs in y'all sinks, please wash your sink. Get a sponge, some soap, and scrub your sink before you put your wig in there, please. Because you got all types of food and nasty stuff in there, and you want to make sure that you don't get any of that in your wigs. So here I am, just rinsing it out using shampoo, conditioner by Tresemme, same thing as in the last video. And yeah. So I ended up having a smart idea. We have a little, I don't know what you call this, a little shower head. A shower head for the kitchen. So I'm like, yo, this is so smart. Let me use it. It gave me a salon vibe. I felt like I was a hairdresser. So I used that to get all the soap out. I felt like it was more efficient compared to just having it under the faucet. Yeah. It was getting the job done. Like you see all the soap coming out because there's a lot of power in the, I don't know what you call that, in the hose. There was a lot of power in the hose, so the shampoo and stuff was coming out faster and quicker. I was tired. I was ready to get done with this. Yeah. So if you have one of those, definitely put it to use. For sure. So as I'm washing it, I'm realizing that the hair is starting to shed. In the beginning, the hair wasn't really shedding as much, but I mean, it's understandable. I just dyed the hair with a whole bunch of chemicals. Your hair is gonna shed. You're never gonna find a wig that doesn't shed. So yeah. Now I'm just drying the hair, drying it. I ended up putting the wig on the fan again. I don't know why. I think I forgot. Yeah, that's what happened. I ended up forgetting, so I put it back on the fan. So now the wig's all dry. This is what the color looks like. This is perfect, okay? At this moment, when I was looking at the wig, I was still unsure. But you all, if you've ever dyed blonde hair and you tone it, you know that as soon as you put heat to it, the color changes. So I should have waited until then to make that, before I started panicking. So now I'm just using T-pins to hold the wig down so that I can pluck the front. You don't want your frontal to look too packed in the front. You want to make it as natural as possible. So you're going to go ahead and grab your tweezers. And now you're going to get you a spray bottle, so that you can spray the front of your hair so it can make it easier for you to pluck. I'm using a blow dryer comb. I don't know where my comb and my brush is at, but that's what I ended up using. Now I'm just separating like the front, well, technically what my baby hairs are going to be. I'm separating that from the rest of the hair, and I'm going to put in a little braid so that I could pluck the hairline behind it. Now I'm going back with my spray bottle, brushing it out again. so I can start the plucking process. A mistake that I ended up making here was I was rushing too much. So because I was rushing, I ended up plucking the lace too, because I was being super aggressive and just in a rush. So when you're doing yours, make sure you take your time. Don't wait last minute like me. Take your time and pluck it all the way through. See, and that's the hair that's shedding from me plucking.
It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's empire.
She came with her nigga, but she gon' slide right to my side. I know she pulled up with her friends, then we skirt off in the Benz. Oh, took her back to my crib.
Todd, can you play that again?
Came with her, came with her. She came with her. She gon' slide right to my side. I know.
Okay, so as you can see, if you take a closer look at the frontal, you can see all the sides or all the places I ended up plucking. You see it's not as full as it used to be. So now I'm using my blow dryer because the hair is frizzy and stuff, a little wavy. After all, it is body wave. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my blow dryer to try to make the hair less frizzy and more straight. So that's what I'm doing, just blowing it out, blowing it out, blowing it out. Okay, so being that I only had a few hours to get ready and all that kind of stuff, I didn't get time to do my birthday hairstyle on camera because I was in such a rush. So I'm gonna put in like pictures and videos of what my look ended up coming out like, and it was bomb, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Aisha. If I find her Instagram, I'm gonna put it in here because I was like running so late. I just got my makeup done and she ended up curling my hair for me, so shout out to her. She came through. Come back for part 2.
Right to my side.